morning. I hope everyone is well. I can see there's not too many of you here, but good morning. Today I'm working in Tales from Atlantis by Hanna Karlzon. And yeah, it's this page. And I have chosen some kind of a color palette. We have no kitty cam today, by the way. He refused, so I'm not gonna force him. I tried. But yeah. So my color palette today is this. So some teal, some coral, and then a well, I'm gonna use a cobalt blue because it pops, but that is for the background here. And then I think her hair in that teal, the crabs in this red to coral palette, and then yeah, see how we go. It's very quiet, by the way. Why is it so quiet? You can see there's 6 of you here. So good morning or good evening. Alright. So her skin, I got the skin tone palette the other day and I put this in this folder because I don't use it very often. But I did see that there's a nice coral range here too. But for her skin I might go for either this or maybe even this, or combination, something like that. So that's where we're at. Morgan! How are you? Let's start with crabbies. Crabbies. I feel I'm doing the wrong side of the crab leg light, so let's start over. Excuse me, I'm not with it this morning. Don't know why. I feel a bit scatterbrained. Alright, let's start with dark. Hey Annie! Do you need to listen out for parcels? No, I don't think so. I don't think anything is coming today. Hey, Elizabeth. How's everyone doing today? We all working on something? Are you all prepared for Christmas? We are just waiting for some parcels to arrive. You know how it goes. Post is a bit slower. Small victories, nice. Christmas page. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, waiting on packages as well. I'm thinking I almost want to put some teal in those crabs too. We'll see how we go. Well, pencils, this is Brute Funer, and I think, yeah, they're all Brute Funer or Color, and but you know what? They are the same. All Brute Funer and Color. But I actually like them. I don't mind them at all. That being said, I don't have much to compare them to, but they are very on par with Prismacolor, I have to say. I'm just wondering if you would watch a comparison video, like expensive versus cheap. Do you want, or yeah, a comparison video, not expensive versus cheap, but any comparison video? Would you like to see expensive versus cheap, or would you like to see just a comparison of cheap pencils against each other? I'm just wondering. Or everything in one video, like expensive and cheaper alternatives and mid-range. Hey Lori, how are you? They both sound good? Alright. So I have a set of pencils to review. They're over there, I can see them. I was just wondering what everyone likes to see. And would you then like to see just a swatch page, or like I did a comparison video? So you would like to see, like, if I, for example, did this page, split it in half and have the expensive version and the ones I'm reviewing kind of thing? The exact same colors. Yeah, cool. That makes us guess. But then I have to wrap up the pencils, because you can see, you know, if I've a color like this, you can see which one it is. Not sure, hold on. Let's see if my cord reaches that far. There's some stuff on top. Hold on. Won't spoil you with what brand it is. It's not a really known brand or anything like that. Could you see that? Yeah, you could see that. Because if I this is just the name. But if I turn it around, there's the brand. So you can see it, but they're all round barrels. Hey, it's interesting. Anyway. But yeah, I will have to wrap them up. Different paper types. All right. So some Hanna Karlzon, some Johanna Besford. What else? I don't know. Lithographic maybe. Different brands. I don't have many brand names, just because my wallet doesn't stretch. But I do have Color, I do have Brutfiner, but they are, seriously, they are the same. I have Prismacolors, and then I have that cheaper brand that's more affordable but still very good. I'm almost spoiling it. Yay! Hi, back. How are you? finally. They took forever to ship to me. Why do you use polychromos over Christmas? Alright. I don't have polychromos. Maybe Santa will bring them to me, but I doubt it. Maybe I should get a cheap set, a small set at some point. You know, I just recently did that tutorial on the Inktense pencils. Are there any other tutorial style videos you'd like to see? And if so, what? I like the steampunk one a little bit better than Serendipity. You prefer softer, yeah? Hey Connie, do you ever use Inktense just dry? I always activate them because that's just their full potential. I have some distress ink. You mean with background? Making doing the background? With the brush? I need to write down. Hold on. Do I have sticky notes and a pen? So what have we got? We've got what is that? Distress, hey? Oops. Distress inks. And what else did we say? Oh yeah, the pencils. Yeah, you can use them dry, but why would I? Why would I? They are so beautiful when activated. just doesn't love you. You have to watch my tutorial again. You're crocheting. I really want to get the Inktense 100 set, but it's expensive. It's like 300 Australian dollars. It's on my wish list though, but I keep looking at them and waiting for them to come on special. Yes, that's right. I like the little crab. Let's wonder. I've got this acrylic ink pen. Do I want to add the dots? It's in red. Let's try. Do I want to make them white? I think I want to make them white, so I'm going to stop right there. Stop it right there. Or teal. Ooh, teal might actually work. I kind of like that. I kind of like that in teal. So my set, my Inktense set is at least 20 years old. At least 20 years. Kind of says how old I am. Anyway. They are 20 years old at least. That's watercolors. And I had the 36 set, I think. And I bought the blacks and whites as open stock because I also do them, use them for doll makeovers. But there's so many more colors, and I just wanna use them all. So I really am eyeing off that 100 set, but we'll see when we get that. And my birthday is not until August. Make a video go viral, and maybe then I can viral buy this set. Your oldest daughter is 43. I'm 40. Kind of like it. All these 40-ish old women finding a new hobby in coloring. I think it's kind of cool. I kind of like that, the teal there. Maybe maybe I can add a little dot with white in it. Let's see how that looks. You dip yours in water? Oh. like that with the white. Not sure how well you can see that, to be honest. Let me just zoom in. Zoom. Can you see that? The white dots? You would have loved this kid, yeah. I used to do a lot of art and then I stopped, and I was never encouraged to, you know, put my work on YouTube or anything like that. And then I met my now husband and he said, put it on YouTube. So I did. And that was in 2019. I don't know if I'm taking it too far by highlighting all the black lines with white. I don't know. Is that better or is it not better? Well, then do it back. Hey, Saucy. Well, my 7-year-old, well, my daughter is 7. I was going to say my 7-year-old is 7. I chucked out a whole bunch of jelly rolls. Was it jelly rolls? No, it was the other one. The Uniball Signo never works for me in white. Everything else works. So I use the Hybrid Gel Grip by Pentel. This is the thick one. And then you also have a small one with a grippy. But these always work for me. So they're a bit more expensive, but they work. I say, and then it doesn't work, but I've been holding it and it dries up on the tip when you do that. They're a bit hard to find online, and then they come in like 20 million packs. Not that many, but you know, 10 packs or something. So I buy them local at my local Office Works store here in Australia. There, crabby done. I am tempted to do them all the same color, so what I'll do now, because I don't want to sit here forever just coloring crabs, I will move on to her face, and then I also don't want the stream to go on forever, so I will concentrate on here now. But at least we have that done. pencils are falling and then rolling underneath. Oh, yum. And then I want to make this background black blue, so I'm using cobalt blue, just a solid blue. I might be able to do that with an acrylic marker, that might be faster. Let's see. Would this be a good color? That'd be nice. Do we want the stars? I think I might go over them and just do dots as stars. You can have them in their hair. It's different. So what are everyone's plans for Christmas? I'm curious. I think that's all the background. It's not much of it. Sounds good, Beck. We don't have a tree this year because we have a kitten. So, no tree. Lily, our daughter, does have decorations in her bedroom though, so we did some stuff there for her. But I put all the presents in 2 big Santa sacks, and we'll just bring them out on Christmas Day. Oh, that sounds nice though, Elizabeth. I'm seeing my dad we are seeing my dad on the 20th. We're going out for lunch and meet somewhere halfway because they live like 3.5 hours away from us. So I'm meeting them halfway, my dad and my stepmom. And on Christmas Day, it's just the 3 of us. And then in the morning I'll take Lily to church because we have a just Christmas service there. And yeah, just that. might just decorate. Oh yeah, why not? If that's Christmassy enough for you, why not, hey? I was thinking of putting some Christmas lights up behind me in the bookcase, but I don't think you can see it because my head is in the way anyway. Oh, you have to send all the gifts. I sent a box to my mom. She lives in the Netherlands. And it got returned after like a week. So I hit the cutoff date and then it got returned. And then I had to send it again. And then only just got on the flight yesterday or today. So I doubt it will arrive there on time. That was quick and easy for the background. Yes, it is an acrylic marker. You like it better without the stars? Yeah, I'll put some little dots in for stars. Yes, it is an acrylic marker. A cheap one, but it works. So yes, Enco. Or, how do you call it? Kmart. Oh, is it? Is it really? Because I'll amp it up a bit. Let's see, filter, edit filter, gain. How is it now? Is it better? Because it should be better. I talk softly though. I don't talk very loudly. There. Is this better? Tell me. Better? Cool. I can probably. How's the music now? Is that better for the music as well? I'll turn it down a bit. All right, I think I need some pink for the pearl there. You know, pearls have all these kinds of colors in them. Thanks for letting me know though. I need that feedback, otherwise I will never know. Right. So I just grabbed this pink from the Skin Tone colored pencil line by Birchfiner. I got them last week. Ooh, I can see that I forgot a bit of blue. But yeah, they work basically the same as all the other Kalur and Birchfiner pencils. There. Just gonna add some pink and some light teal. And then some of that peach color. You love the crabby? I was looking for other pearls now, so I'm using the same colors. See, now at least the pearls are done. The brutes, no, they're the same. They're exactly the same. Can I show you? Probably can. What have we got here? We've got light cyan blue in Brute Funer or phthalo green. Hold on. See if I, here. We have a mineral green and a mineral green, right? Excuse the noise. These two. Brute Funer and Color. Very similar. Different number because they can. If I then grab a swatchy page. Hey, Hanna. That was the Brute Funer. And the Color. It's exactly the same thing. So there you go. Same. Her hair. I think I want to do her hair now. Where is my light on here? Yeah, they're exactly the same. The only thing is, for these skin tone ones, they're all different. As in, when it comes to the, so here's the Color and the Brute Funer, right? And they have lines, and the numbers are in that gold or silver little thingy. That's not here. It still says Brute Funer, and it says skin tone colored pencil, and then it says light turmeric, and then a number, and then a B number. Yeah, that's not with these ones. So these have a different color system. They lay down the same, exactly the same. I like them. Exactly right, and thank you. That is exactly right. It's the same with watercolor. If you know how to use watercolor, you can use cheap ones to make it work for you. You'll probably struggle a little bit more because cheaper ones doesn't always mean they're nicer to use. But yes. What I want to do with my channel is basically make it approachable for people. Yeah. And I know some people do well with, I need to know exactly what color you used on which part. That's how some people's brains work. But I would just like to make it approachable, and it doesn't really matter what you use. It's just about the coloring, right? Coloring, community. And sure, I made the Inktense pencils tutorial. Doesn't mean you have to buy them, but I know that a lot of people have them, and I also know that a lot of people struggle using them. Thank you. Yeah, it's supposed to be fun indeed. You need tips on how to shade better? Well, if it comes to hair, what I do is start on this side. There's a long strand here. This is closest to the face, so that would be in shadow, and then I fan it out. So a lot of pressure, less pressure. And I do it at the end of the strand as well. And then I just went over the black line here with the blue, just to give it a little bit more shading there as well. Same here. So every time there is a beginning and an end, it would be darker. Like that. And then I go one shade lighter and I go over what I've already colored and then fan that out into the middle. Same on the other side, if you can find the other side, which I haven't shaded yet. And there's a dip here that I might just have some dark as well. So you've got hills and valleys. The valleys are darker, the hills are light. So let's go into the hill here. And then I grab the lightest of them all and just go over the entire thing, basically to blend it all together. So now we've got that strand of hair. And then with white, you can go over the lightest areas as well to give that highlighter more of a pop. I don't know, I hope it makes sense. But I like to do all the, you know, the dark shading first, and then the medium, and then light. Oh, different color, wrong color. Here's a valley as well. End of the strand and the valley. What I'm also not too keen on this coloring page is the freckles on her face. Yeah, don't know what to do about them, to be honest. I was going to say maybe I can put some acrylic marker over it, but I don't want it to take away from the structure, or the texture, I mean. Texture. Sometimes I just color in the entire thing with the darker shade, because it can be just, you know, hair that lies behind it, which would be darker. Like makeup. This is the thing though, the line weight is pretty thick for a face. I wish it just wasn't there. Not the face, but the freckles. And I can add my own, you know. Are you talking about my fur baby or Annie's fur baby? Because mine is not present at the moment. Annie. where mine is. He is not here at the moment. I can show you. Oh no, that's the wrong one. This one. Whoop. His bed is empty. He's in the house though. He's just not here at the moment. Looks pretty good. Hey Brittany, how are you? She doesn't like being cool. Poe keeps looking for places to cool down because he lies on the floor, on the cold floor. And I put my aircon on earlier, but he just doesn't want to be here right now, which is fine. It's fine. Leaving some of that white in, so I'm just not coloring the entire highlight with the lightest color. And then magic. Yeah, it's very much summer here. I think that side is basically done. distress inks to watercolor with. How would that work? As in, you put them in a... How does that work? Red white gel pens. Okay, I just like to use this one. Yeah, I don't like Uniball Signos for white. The other colors and all the shimmers are fine, but I don't like the white. So that's why I use the Hybrid Gel Grip by Pentel. Oh, wouldn't you just use watercolors then? I would just use watercolors then, but I've seen people do that with Crayola pens as well. You know, the cheap Crayola pens, and use them as watercolor. Just put them on the palette and then activate them with water and paint with it. Yeah, oh, excuse me. You can get different effects from them. But as you know, I'm pretty new to coloring, so I haven't tried everything yet. Okay. Yeah, they are definitely different. The distress oxide. I used to make junk journals on this channel, actually. They're still up if you want to look, but not doing that anymore. Welcome back, Connie. Okay, Brittany. It's just Tim Holt stuff is not cheap, hey? It's not cheap, especially here in Australia. Would be a nice challenge though, to color an entire page with ink only. We'd only get them on sale, yeah. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say, Brittany, because you keep going about these white markers and I have no idea what you're trying to say. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Di. That's alright a little bit. Yeah. I'm activating my phone with my elbow. Hair done. Now they could be either bubbles or stars. All right. Alright, I'm just gonna stretch my legs for a bit, see if Poe wants to join us, and then we'll continue with her face. back. And guess what? I have a kitty cat. Kitty cat. Wee. He was sleeping on another bed and I was like, Scoop? And I just brought him here and he was like, oh, plop. Bean, they're saying hi. Hey. Hello. Earth to Poe? Earth to Poe? Bean, they're saying hi. It's 23 hours a day, yeah. Yeah. He's out to the world, seriously out. Anyway, let's continue this lady. I think I want to include some of that teal in her face. So let's go in from the side. Shall we do the shall we do the pearls in a shimmery watercolor? As we can. Where are my watercolors? Somewhere down there. Oh my goodness. Excuse the noise. Alright, we got there. Whew. So I have these ones. They're the Kuretake pearl colors. I hardly use them. Those. Or whatever is on here. So we have this purpley, what is it? Is it wisteria or something? Wait, this is, yeah, wisteria. But we also have a holographic. This would probably be nice. This is blue flare holographic for the pearls. Blue flare or wisteria. Maybe I should do a poll. We should do a poll. Or white gold. So it is, where is it? Oh goodness, stay. So the silver, the purple, or the blue flare. So I'm gonna make a poll. Hold on, hold your horsies. Where's my mouse? Here. Poll. There we go. Heh. So white shimmer, wisteria, or blue flare. This is like a holographic Going from like purpley to blue teal. I don't know. And then this is just a white. Just a white. Let's see. Mica powder. How long have I had my channel? This channel since 2019. 20. Be careful how the curtain you bought. Ah, it's fine. It's really fine. I will be fine. It's just for the pearls. By the way, if you're new here and you didn't know yet, you can sign up for memberships. And you get perks. And depending on which membership level you choose, that depends on what kind of perks you get. Most people sign on for Rooks. But just wanted to put it out there. And please like if you haven't liked this video yet. What have we got so far for the poll? 60% on the wisteria. Wow, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Alright, we'll leave that ticking for a little bit. Looks a bit weird here. There's like no definition of the chest or whatever. So yeah, we're just gonna go with it. Nope, 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 nope. Let's try it again. Alright, let's add some skin tone. Wisteria still winning, 64%. Too dark. Too dark. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the poll, and Wisteria won. So we will use Wisteria. This one. Not sure if you can see. It has like a slight blue shift. It's purple, but slight blue. I don't know. I have some distress oxides, but I certainly have not thought of taking them out to do any art with, coloring with. Yeah. Just not something I would see as a coloring supply for some reason. But yeah, if you want to see a how to use coloring, no, not coloring, distress oxides in coloring pages, I'm happy to try. Ah, my pencil is breaking. No. Pencil did me a little dirty there. Went kind of scratchy on the page, and it bothers me. I need a slight darker color. This be good. This is Autumn Blonde. Nope, too light. Thank you, Yana. I feel like I'm struggling with the skin, but you know, I suppose we're getting there. No, skin's not easy. We all have it. It's our biggest organ, and yet... and yet... And if you go too dark, it will look muddy or dirty. Don't want to do that either. Not sure about those eyebrows. Tempted to just fill them in with turquoise. There. Better, I think. See, when it dries, I'm gonna go over with some pencil, lightly. I need a sharp point for this one. So with the eyes, what I like to do is just start at the top with dark, because that's where the shadow is, and then go in with light at the bottom. This is so tiny. Okay, and then the pupils, they need to be black because they can't stay like these. And this one. And then I need some type of grey. Sorry, it's a bit of a stretch to my pencil bin. This is a mist grey. Again for the eyes, so on the sides here, just put a little bit of shading. So it brings in a little bit more depth even. Don't you hate it when that happens? You can't feel it coming, and then it just breaks. Oh yeah, I would never buy fabrics online. Unless I know exactly what I'm getting. I know. You know what I do with them? I still do it. I have a jar with broken lids. At some point that will make for a funny video. Yeah. I think she looks pretty good. I'm going to make her nostrils black because they should not be white. There. Better. Okay, the pearls. I'm going to make them black now, then I'm going to color the crown, and then we can color them in. You never thought to do that? Like the lids? The jar? I mean, sometimes they break in my pencil sharpener, and I won't save those ones, but the ones that I can save, I will. That just break off in front of me, that is. Thank you. Now I come to think of it, I might want to make the star silver. Thick lines on the freckles, white nostrils. Yeah, it's strange. Still not sure what I'm doing with the freckles. I might just go over with a white gel pen or something. Yes, always do the black before shimmer. I think I explained this in my which video was it? The ink tints video as well. Why? This is basically, it has nothing to so basically all the elements reflect, all the shimmery stuff reflects. It has no background to reflect into or absorb into. I don't know what I want to say. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I explained it a bit better in my video. She kind of looks gothic with all the black going on right now. That's going to change though. Excuse me. You know what's even better, Brittany? To buy fabric secondhand. Go to an op shop and buy an old sweater or whatever. And get it from there. So, as some of you might know, I do doll makeovers as well. And what I like to do now, I have so many fabrics and I've collected a lot over the years. Like, oh, that looks nice for a doll at some point, maybe in the future. So what I like to do now, I've destashed a lot. And what I like to do now is whenever I need something, I go to an op shop and see what I can find. That way it's way more fun. And you know what? I pay maybe $1 or $2 for a piece of clothing or a piece of fabric. Yeah. Just food for thought. There's a lot of pearly bits going on here. So everything is black that is like round will be the wisteria color. You show off. You've never been good at sewing. I thought that too, and then I started using for my dolls patterns, and I found that I am better than I thought, and just take it one step at a time, go slowly, and it will turn out to be okay. Let's do something about those freckles. They just look like pimples. Okay, I did not like that. Why? Why? I don't think I have a skin tone acrylic marker though. No. No. Can make them teal like the crab. Because I don't want them to look like pimples. Metallic. Like the silver, like the stars. Okay. Okay. All right, you convinced me. I just wish they weren't there. Alright, I'm going to use the wisteria with this silver. So this is Holbein silver. Go away. I don't know where my wisteria went because it went walkabout. Oh, it's right here. Let's first color some elements, and then yeah. Just want to get the OG colors here again that I started with. So that's these three and these three, and then the cobalt blue. Okay. Does she do that with all that? Excuse me. Does she do that with everyone? Oh, it's here too. I don't like the side profiles that she does. The front on. She doesn't do. Oh, she has done it here too. I don't mind the front profile so much, but I like the side. Don't like the side profiles. This one's alright. But again, with the. They look like pimples. There again. Is it only in this book or in the other books as well? I don't know. Look at the eyes. They just look... Right? I don't know. Just curious. Yeah, they're here too. Should just not be there. Yeah, some of them are okay with like the stars and stuff, but yeah. Why did I not color the little bits here too? I don't know. Boop, 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 boop. Let's do these as well. Yeah, I agree. Sketching is different from sketching to color. Yep. Yep. Okay, oh, you're asking Auntie D. All right. Kind of like that. Yeah, most illustrators do that, but you know, we can just like or dislike things. It's okay. It's okay to not like something. There are a lot of coloring books out there that people absolutely love and that I will never ever buy. So, you know. And that's okay. I think it's okay. Let's go in with light first. And then connect the two. Saying Auntie D, but it's Auntie Di. Diana. I don't know why I keep confusing myself with that. Nope. Yeah, I know, but I just say D because the I is very small. Yeah, it is back. It is. That's what Di just said as well, right? Oh no, you said that. It's just, it's odd. To be honest, I have not seen Hanna Karlzon comment on people's coloring pages. And personally, if I saw people color my coloring books, I would be all over it. I would love that. I like that. I like that. Maybe she would leave them just as is. I don't know. That's our head bit. Now we need to connect that. I thought that needed to look like a shell or something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. And it's, you know what? You don't have to like every single coloring book out there. It's okay. Everyone is excited about the Lulu Mayo books. No, thank you. Oh, Christine Carroll. So good. So good. I love that. Yep. But yes, the side profiles. See, this one is alright. Still, that's weird. Where's there more? This is okay, not my favorite. Nope. Not bad, but you know. I like this one too. That one is alright. Nope. No. I think it's the mouth. I think it's the way she draws the mouth up. It doesn't go up like that. It doesn't. It doesn't go up. Yeah, and I've colored quite a, well, I'm looking up because it's usually up there. I've colored quite a few pages in there already. So I have to say though, my husband, he does not like Hannah's books at all. And I have 4 and another 2 coming. Whenever the heck they get here. It's taken forever. The chin, yeah. Just do this and it will be fine. I think the chin is fine. I think it's the up. I don't know. I don't know. This one looks alright though. That's why I chose it. Yeah, they do. And I ordered 3 back when I ordered them. Because I got Winter Wonder, Serendipity, and Steampunk. And they all came in different parcels. And they all came at different times. Thanks, Amazon. Okay, that's that. I just want to do those side bits. Because they are part of the frame, I think I'm going to make them the same color as the crab, so it kind of goes together. And then perhaps a teal frame. Excuse me. Let's do that first. So I'm going to go in with the light teal first, and then adding the shading. I don't have any alcohol markers really. The only ones that I use, I got them ages ago, like 6 years ago now, from a friend in America. They were the ELO hue markers. Half of them are dry. The skin colors I use only in the Hanna Karlzon, in the Christine Caron books for the faces, to base the skin tone with. And other than that, I have none. So I gave them to my daughter because I don't use them and she loves to use them in the Cocoa Wire books and stuff like that. But I don't have any. They are on my wish list, and if you want to know my wish list, they are it's in the description box. I'm not asking anyone to send me anything, but if you're curious to what I don't have in my arsenal yet, it's on there. And to answer your question on how to store them, I would probably store them in alphabetical, by color. So color order. However, yeah. So I would probably just put them in order by color, because I swatch as I go. And I got a little bit of backlash on my storage solution video. Because people are like, how can you put them all in a box like that? They rattle around. Well, they don't. If you just normal open a drawer, you're not just going to, you know, shake, shake, shake the drawer, right? Hey, Janine! And good night, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for joining, and hopefully see you next time. Hello, Janine. But yeah, you don't rattle that box around all the time. You just don't. Got complete essays on my on that video. Kind of funny though. What are we working on next week, by the way? Any suggestions or any requests for the next stream on Tuesday? Because honestly, I just plan them as I go. Good night, Yana. Thanks so much for tuning in. And of course, you're one of the members, so when I finish it, you'll be the first to see. But thanks for joining. Yeah, color families, but that's it. Like, I have a tin of red. See, I just took the drawer out. They don't rattle around. They really don't. And I can just go through. I mean, sure. But, you know, they're not made of glass, you know. We'll be fine. Alright, frame done, I think. Frame looks alright. The frog page in Serendipity. Is there just one? Good night, Connie, if you're also going to bed. And Annie. Everyone's going to bed. Good night, everyone who's going to bed. I am going to turn the aircon on in a minute because I'm hot. Just had a look, there's just the one frog. Mr. Fogarty, right? I think there's a few more in steampunk. Oops. So what I'll do behind this is do the teal, because I kind of want to have that solid with acrylic. A winter or Christmas page with a cat. I'm actually coloring in the Merry Christmas one for a body color right now, which is with a cat. Hold on. No, it's not that one. But that's for a body color. This is not for a video or anything. So there's a cat there and a fireplace. So working on that one. That can be Poe. Oh, I'll have a look. I'll have a look in one of my Japanese books as well. Can't promise. Excuse me. I can't promise there will be a cat on the page though, but. Okay. Can we make the strands teal too? Shall we make them dark blue? Maybe a dark blue would be better. That's okay. You can change that. Oh, we've got more. Cool. All right. Let's do the thing that everyone's waiting for. The watercolor. I'm gonna start with silver. With the silver. Okay. All the colors I've used so far. It's not that many, but still quite a few. Let's put them on the side so I can pull my jar a bit closer. Still be audible. Brush. Towel. Okie dokie. I hope you can see it. If not, I will tilt my page. Oh, itchy eye. There's some gold on my silver paint here. I don't want that. Go away. Alright. The bling, what everyone is waiting for. So this is just Holbein from a tube. I put it in a pan and now it's solid. So you just activate it. Okay, so the silver will be on the stars and on her freckles. Let's see how we go. Can you see that? Now you can. I always leave a little bit of outline so it doesn't blend into the hair. So you can still see that it's a star. Oh, itchy nose. I think if I had done the star silver, it would have been too much of a strange color in the mix. If I had done them yellow. Sorry, yellow. Huh? Okay, I'm going to turn the aircon on. Okay. Bling bling. Well, a subtle thing for the stars. I think it's good. And her freckles. I'm still not sure how I feel about the freckles. But, you know, it is what it is. It is a bit excessive, but whatever. Whatever. Are you dry? Yeah, you are. Cool. Now, it looks like it is a purple to green shift actually. So, it's interesting. Can you see that bling? Oh, you can. Woohoo! Oops, too much water. Bling bling. Woo. Thank you. They look like pearls. You think so? Well, that's good then. See, if I dab it off on the towel, it goes very purple. But when I see it here, it looks green like this. And when I do this, it looks more purple. To me, at least. It shifts into purple. Ugh, too much water again. Alright, last bit. So different from just the black, isn't it? Seeing we're nearing the end of this stream, make sure you've hit the like button. And if you're on mobile, you can hype videos, not live streams when they're live, but you can hype videos and live streams after they've happened. Prefer to have that done on videos because they make more sense. But just in case you didn't know, you can hype when on mobile and support your favorite creators. But here we have it. Here she is with all her sparkles. I think this looks pretty dang good. And the little crab, of course, we can't forget about him. But yes, I will finish this off camera, off stream, and of course share it with you on Instagram. Memberships are still open, and they will stay open. So yeah, if you want to join that and get some extra perks and support my channel for a coffee, price of a coffee per month, then please go and do that. And other than that, I'll just say have a good weekend, and I will see you in the next video, because that's the first one that is going up before the next live stream. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.